I want to just say thank you. This is my third time in Heavenly Realms. What I love is during the scriptures, I was given a picture that the Lord had sent a white horse and a white chariot for me. Okay. But then when we began our prayer, and I've just been so expectantly for the last 3 days, very intentional in prayer and fasting for this. Wow. And so what was so beautiful is that initially I felt like I was in a hot air balloon, but then I hear welcome. And then it's almost like I stepped out of the hot air balloon and I felt like I was on this elevator. And so the elevator kept going higher and higher. But this is what gets me is that all of a sudden I smell, I don't even know why this would even pop into my head. I smelled sandalwood. I don't even know what sandalwood smells like. Sorry, this is why I feel that the Lord wants me to speak is because Mina starts to talk about nard. And so I couldn't even raise my hand or anything. And so when I could collect myself because I was so wrecked and undone, that I checked out, well, what does nard smell like? Because I'm thinking maybe it smells like sandalwood. It just smelled like a man. Oh! and on my right sleeve, I still smell this.
A portal opened and it was square and I could see the glory and the Father kissed me on the forehead and hugged me. There was glory on my feet and I saw a lot of colors and things that I had never seen before and a big high mountain. It was different than anything I've ever seen before. But when Yvon was praying for healing for trauma, and I got healed because I felt the heat, the fire of God. I was like, I knew I got healed.
When I first went, it was really bright white colour, and I was like, "Where are you, Lord?" And then everything started to spin around me, really bright, vibrant colours. And I saw Jesus come through, and he took me by the hand, and he said, "Come and see." And we went. It was like we were in a mountain range. But walking along the very top of a ridge, and there was all this fire that was around either side of the ridge, and we were going through it. But it was colourful fire. And then we just stood on the top, and he put his arm around my shoulder and pulled me in, and it was like I was standing all of a sudden in space.
Okay, so tonight, it almost felt like, Mina, like you were following me. Like, to tell you the truth, so when I got there, or whatever, my spirit, I saw a door, but it had incredible bright light around it. So as soon as I was a little worried to go into the door, but I could hear Mina talking in the background. So I ended up going through the door, and from where it was dark and still, I walked into this, incredibly white. I don't even want to call it a room. I would call it an atmosphere. And where there was silence where I was and walked through that door, although I couldn't see anything, I instantly knew that there was life and joy and amusement and laughter.